What is up, all you Revolution Wrestling fans? And a lot of you guys are saying, wait a second, I thought Michael was only doing the Animal Tribute show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am to inform you guys that a lot of stuff has been changed on my YouTube channel. This is one of them. This year, I'm going to be doing Revolution Wrestling reviews from the Animal Tribute show leading up until Uprising. Uprising 2, that will be in October. I don't know what date that's going to be, but guys, welcome. Welcome to a really good Revolution Wrestling Adrenaline episode, 2 weeks into going into the big event of the year, their big event. Well, going into another event called Apocalypse. Apocalypse is going to be live April 27th, 2015. I hope you guys go out there and check them out. It's a really awesome group. If you guys go follow them on Facebook.com/RevDub and Facebook.com/Revolution Wrestling. Today, guys, I'm going to talk about a lot of good matches that we're just on to today. I just got them finished watching them. I know I'm like weird, Michael. Why you talk about Revolution Wrestling? But I have a few things after Revolution Wrestling. I got this crazy old man by the name of Jim Spraggan to talk about. Heard a video, a clip, a little bit of the clip here. Oops, sorry about that. Let me get to the match. Guys, I apologize here. I should have had this set up. This is going to be some audio stuff that I just found. I would think it was during the Revolution Report. As you guys know, Revolution Report is not on the 21st due to a lot of technical issues. But hey, you know what? Guys, go check out Peter Moxley, great guy. Last few weeks I've hated him, but you know, I've gotten over it, and I've started to like Peter Moxley. He's a really great Drunk Paul Podgy, or whatever the heck you call him. A lot of good guests that he has part of the show. So we're going to go ahead and get into some of the matches that happened today. While we wait till we get to the matches, I need to get to the part where Jim Spraggan was.
It is main event time.
Sorry, Moxley, I gotta pause you for a second. I want to get to the part where Spraggan was trying to be like a little crybaby, you know, trying to get an argument with Moxley, and then we get this stupidity thing. Okay, let me see here. Just want to make sure. Okay, it was right there. Hold on, guys. All right, right about there. We'll just go ahead and pause that for now. I hope you guys enjoy that, but we'll wait and you guys will listen to that. And then I got a few things I want to talk to Jim Spraggan, little old man that's so tired of everything. I can't take it anymore. I'm Jim Spraggan. I can't take it anymore. This is the beginning. Whoopie-doo, Jim Spraggan. I've got a few words to tell you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into our first match. We see the return of my boys. I don't know, Super Beard Bros. Can you guys? Am I growing a beard? Am I growing that beard for you guys? You sure? Positive? Yeah, I know. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I know I'm not Rob Adams. I'm not there yet. You know, I'm not Rob Adams with his big beard, and I don't think I'm going to get to Madman, WK, or Lex Rocker. I think Lex Rocker looks more beautiful than I look with my beard. But, hello to the one viewer for joining us tonight. I bet you it's Haley or Joe. I will tell you guys more about that here in a bit. It's about a cool thing I'm going to be doing with those people later on tonight. Oh, look, Haley, I'm looking at the wall at Bill A. I'm just joking. All right. We had the Super Beard Bros come out saying, you know, we now that we're done with Houston, we need to talk about somebody else. who's that guy's name that hit you in the back with a chair? Oh, Al Pacino. Oh, that would he? No, he doesn't look like Al Pacino. Was it Jim Duggan? No, that's Hacksaw. Oh, Jim Duggan. Let's see, Jim Spago, Jim Spagini, Jim Spagalgonu. Oh, Jim Spraggan. So then all of a sudden we hear the beautiful hallelujah music, the beautiful music of the gospel. Really? I didn't want to hear no gospel music, like really. But ladies and gentlemen, we had them come out and say, you know what? Oh, shut up, Madman WK. You guys are a bunch of losers. What are you calling them losers? You got 2 losers already. You've got Jim. You got freaking the freak that lost the didn't get the Unbreakable Championship for you. And then, well, we'll talk about the other match that pretty much losers number 2. Jim Spraggan decides to come out and said blah 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 blah. Okay, that's all we heard was blah 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 all day. It's blah city beach, blah blah city beach, blah city, blah blah city beach. That's all he talks. He talks too much gibbering about a lot of garbage. Jim Spraggan, you know, or then the Super Beard Bros say, you know what? Why don't we have a 6-man tag match? A 6-man tag. It's going to be Lex Rocker and the Super Beard Bros against 3 members of the Salvation, which you can put that chick in there, which, well, she'll get beaten up by a guy and she'll be down and out, be like, oh, look at her, she lost. We don't want her, get rid of her. Well, we got a Maniac and we got OAB, which I had respect for, and him and I played GTA 5 online, but yeah. So then all of a sudden, you know, the Beard Bros and Lex Rocker say, you know what, we're just going to leave. So they decide to leave, and as Spraggan was about to say something, thank God, out comes Luke Deeds. Now, if I were Luke Deeds, can you just take the mask off so they can hear you? I somewhat couldn't hear you. I know the fans could. I know some people could hear it. But when you do talking, you take the mask off just a bit so we can hear you clearly. But, hey, you know what? You're a great wrestler. Yeah, the wait is over. I can't wait for Manny Pacquiao to get beat up. Wait, no. Mayweather. Never mind. I'll talk about. That's not what I'm talking about. This is Revolution Wrestling. So then Jim Spraggan decides to put in Chris Kennedy. So it was Luke Deeds against Chris Kennedy. Great match, back and forth pace, back and forth, back and forth. We tried to have the frickin' Salvation try to get involved. We had Jim Spraggan, his big old ass, trying to get on top of up on the balcony, on top of the ring there. Man, he could break the ring in half. But yeah. But your winner of that match, out comes the Super Beard Bros and Lex Rocker, one of my favorite wrestlers on there now, decides to come out, and then here comes Luke Deeds. 1, 2, 3. Your winner of that match, Luke Deeds. God, Spraggan, you got 3 losers. Oh, did I push your psychotic button? I've got a few things about what happened last. I think was the main event, which had my buddy, my big buddy, Big Teddy himself, Mr. Jimmy Jack Daniels. Jimmy Jack, it's okay, man. You were at the show. Jimmy Jack Daniels, I love you as a friend, man. You are just the funniest guy in wrestling. For the one viewer that don't know, Revolution Wrestling is a backyard wrestling promotion, small promotion just outside of Streator, Illinois. Just somewhere outskirts of Chicago. I know a few friends now. I've got friends from there. Prodigy Snake, Mike Houston. I don't want to talk about Kyle Cash because he's just a cheater, like he always is. So Luke Deeds win this match. It was a really great match. Now we go ahead and get into match number 2. It was the Princeton Preps taking on my boys, you know what I gotta say? You gotta say Truson. You gotta say the Diz, baby. You can't mess with the Diz and Truson. And whew, hey Diz, can I have that beautiful girl you had at ringside? Whoo, God damn, she's short, but oh my lord, she is like a small teddy bear. I just wanna. Never mind. Hey, this ain't PG era, so guys. This isn't PG era on my channel, so you have no worries about PG era because I'm not part of the WWE Slam Zone no more. But you don't have to worry about the PG era over here because I can say whatever kind of words I want. But oh, Jim Spraggan, can I just please have your beautiful girl? I mean, the Diz, please. But yeah. So they had a really great tag team action. Great tag team action with between the Princeton Preps and Dim Boys. Great match back and forth. Then all of a sudden we get a double count out, a no contest with a double count out because the ref counted to 10. So the match was, under no contest. All of a sudden, here comes the Daniel clan, the Daniels boys. Well, the Daniels boys just wanted to, get their tag team title championships back where they belong. It was really good to see the Daniels boys. Bo, I don't know, Bo's trying to look outside and trying to see if you want to try to get a dinner date with me. Bo, okay, Bo and Junior are not here. I know they live in the woods, and I was just going to make sure. Let me open my curtain. Sorry, guys, it's a little gloomy outside because it's cloudy outside. Okay, I don't see Uncle Cletus. I don't see Aunt Jenny. Okay, I don't see the boys. Okay, all right. Well, Jimmy Jack, Jimmy Jack, he can come here all the time he wants. He can have a big meal with me. I, make a pizza or whatever kind of things he wants. But let's get back to the match. Then we had the Daniel boys come out, and decide, hey, you know what? We're going to have a triple. We see 4 little piggies. We got 1 little piggy, 2 little piggy, 3 little piggy, and 4 little piggy. I'm like, okay. So he decides, you know what? Let's have a triple threat match at Apocalypse, which has now been signed and delivered. We will be having a triple threat match. I think it's a #1 contendership. The winner of that will go on to face Adam Ward and Smasher for the Revolution Wrestling World Tag Team Championships. So we're going to go ahead and get into our next match. This was for there was 2 titles on the line tonight. First one was for the Revolution Wrestling American Championship. Ian Lockhart coming in with this guy named called Big Johnny. Really big guy. I mean, damn. A really big guy. Taking on Mo Dinger, I think an upcoming star, an upcoming rookie of Revolution Wrestling. As you guys know, Shawn Michaels and Mo Dinger, the newcomers, have split just to go on their merry ways with the singles division and all that kind of stuff. But I have to say, great American Championship back and forth. To me, Ian Lockhart coming in here saying, oh, he doesn't respect any of the rookies. Respect the rookies, Ian Lockhart. You think you're all big and bad? Think you got that American Championship? Let me give you American Championship right here. See that? 1 knockout. I'll take your belt in 2 seconds. Or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't matter how many seconds. But yeah, but I have to say, great match. A great American Championship. But your winner of that match was Ian Lockhart. With a 1-2-3 pin. Great match back and forth. And all of a sudden, here comes Shawn Michaels coming out. As you guys know, in 2 weeks, Ian Lockhart will be defending the American Championship against Shawn Michaels at Apocalypse. Now we get into our 4th match of the night. And oh my God, do I really have to say this? Moxley said this and said this right. I think Kyle Cash should not be called the prodigy's son because he's not no prodigy's son. He's a prodigy loser and a prodigy cheater. What he did last month to my boy, to my friend, Prodigy Snake, which, we had a little ins and outs between each other, but hey, you know what? We're best friends now. Back as being friends again. Kyle Cash, you're nobody. You are a complete nobody. So it was Kyle Cash against Sean Mitchell. Great match. Great back and forth pace match. It was awesome to see this match. But your winner of that match was Kyle Cash with his super kick. That's 2 wins. Well, actually, his first win was a fluke to Prodigy Snake, which we'll be seeing at Apocalypse to talk about his retirement. So we will be seeing his retirement speech at Apocalypse, which to me, it's something to my heart that I cannot wait to see. So we decided we get Vajesus coming out, saying, you know what, his match was a fluke. He wants a rematch against Brian Phoenix. Yeah, isn't shocked, guys? I say Brian Phoenix. I didn't say Beth Phoenix's son anymore. I just, been starting to get respect. I love Brian Phoenix. He's a really damn good wrestler. Really back and forth pace kind of wrestler. So great match. Great match between the two, but your winner of that match was Kyle Cash. But we just heard about the Apocalypse update at Apocalypse for the Revolution Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. It is going to be Vajesus versus Brian Phoenix. If Brian Phoenix wins, Vajesus does not get another title shot ever again. So I cannot wait to see that. Now we get into the main event, which wasn't supposed to happen because of Safe Haven rules. That you were not supposed to allow to have hardcore matches. Well, what's the use for the hardcore championship? I mean, what's the use of the Revolution Wrestling Hardcore Championship? Oh, that's right. Spraggan said something about that. Oh, I forgot. The Lord and Savior himself. Oh, really? We're going to be getting into a little audio that I'm going to let you guys listen to. From Spraggan talking to Moxley, which to me was still funny. Every time he's mentioning my last name. God, I feel so special. First he's saying a kid from Wisconsin. Now he says my last name. Oh, I'm so touched. Oh, I'm so loved in Revolution Wrestling. The main event was for the Revolution Wrestling Hardcore Championship as my boy, the big boy himself, Jimmy Jack Daniels, with Uncle Cletus and Aunt Jenny at ringside, taking on Pennywise. To me, Pennywise, as the way I can see him, he's starting to be more like Raven and Mick Foley mixed in there. Because he sits down just like what Raven does. He sits in the corner of the ring. He's always quiet. He doesn't want to say a word. He doesn't want to say nothing. And then he reminds me more of a Mick Foley and Raven kind of character because he doesn't care about his body. He puts his body on the line for us, the fans, and for everybody else. And then Jim's bragging, backstage saying, come home, come home. Pennywise is not coming home to your ugly group. But it was Jimmy Jack Daniels against Pennywise. Great hardcore match. Great back and forth. I mean, Jimmy Jack Daniels. Oh, Jimmy Jack, you make me laugh, buddy. You just make me laugh. He said, "Oh, did that hurt? I gotta make sure I do it." Boom! Just hit himself in the head with a cookie sheet. A cookie sheet's gonna hurt there, buddy. But oh my God! And then he decides to take a cookie sheet and spank the freaking ref in the butt, say, bad boy, bad boy. I was like, Jimmy Jack, you are just my friend. You are just the goofiest guy in Revolution Wrestling. I mean, you're half beast and half of an awesome guy to talk to. I would love to one day to get to interview you, man. It'd be awesome to interview Jimmy Jack Daniels, the Revolution Wrestling Hardcore Champion. Great back and forth pace hardcore match. We had thumbtacks. We had that barbed wire board. I'm surprised that barbed wire board was hiding behind that big box. Great match, but your winner of that match was my boy Jimmy Jack Daniels. I mean, to me, I love Jimmy Jack Daniels. Ever since I first watched him, I was like, who is this big guy? Who is this big guy? And I always keep hearing, during the shows, I'm hearing Jimmy Jack Daniels left, and I'm like, okay, Jimmy Jack Daniels is a little chicken. But when I got to watching him, I was like, oh, that's Jimmy Jack Daniels. I was like, man, that was a big guy, but you know what? I like Jimmy Jack Daniels. He's a great wrestler, great hardcore champion. I hope he keeps that belt until until Uprising. They do another 15 minutes of pain. I would love to see that match, but this time they do it outside. You don't want to do it inside because you got kids around and that kind of deal. But it was a really great main event of the evening. Great back and forth pace match. Great hardcore match. Then all of a sudden, just as we got almost about to go off the air, we decide to get, guess who? Jim Spraggan and his Salvation. Jim Spraggan decides to come out and destroy everybody. Destroy Jimmy Jack Daniels, the referee, to almost barely the security. There was a young guy on there, a young security guard. God, what an old man that picks on young kids. Can't pick on people his own size. Well, no one can pick on him size because he's old in his age. But, yeah, great. It was stupid to see Jimmy Jack Daniels come out. All of a sudden, we get Mike Houston come out and say, you know what, this is it. I'm done. I'm done. This, you think last week was the beginning? This was just the beginning. I was like, yeah, okay, whoopee freaking do. Now, there's some audio, guys, I want you to listen to. We're going to go ahead and delete this. We'll just say don't save. Hey, what's up? I know I've been looking at the notes. There's some audio I want you guys to listen to. This was a little bit towards the ending of the show where I'm going to laugh. Let's listen.
I'm almost sick of everybody. Jimmy Spraggan! Spraggan again. Joe, come on! Jump in there!
It's the ref for no reason. Yen for your mama?
You back to where you came from, Spraggan! I'll kick your ass if I have to! I'll set this down! You try something! You try something! I'll kick you in the nuts if I have to! I'm sure you'll go down!
Oh, Moxley, I love you, my friend, but did you guys hear that word? Minor? You, me, and minor. Wow. Jim Spraggan versus Moxley versus myself. Oh my God, Spraggan, you are just making me laugh. You call me a chubby guy on freaking Facebook. We're just having this little war, and I'm just. Oh, is Spraggan over with? Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Jim Spraggan. I mean, really, guys, he's a joke. He thinks he can try and manipulate me to come down to have a little stupid match with him. Let's listen in, shall we? One more time. One more time.
This down! You try something! You try something! I'll kick.
Can we hear that again?
I'll kick your ass if I have to! I'll set this down! You try something! You try something! I'll kick you in the nuts if I have to!
Moxley, I would do the same thing, my friend. I would do the same thing. Kick him in the nuts. One of us will let him pin. We'll pin. Well, we'll just get on time and just 1, 2, 3. We're both winners. It's a handicap match against Jim Spraggan. Oh my God, he's manipulating me, trying to think that me, you, and minor, me, you, and minor. Jim Spraggan, shut up. We hear your mouth every day. Psychopath too. Oh my God, you guys just see that video? He's trying to go after Spray. He's trying to go after Moxley. Oh my God, Moxley is just sitting there. I could kick your ass. I could kick your ass in the nuts. And freaking OAB. I can beat you up with one hand. Which hand? Was it this hand or this hand? Which one? Okay. But yeah, I have to say, Jim Spraggan, you can say all the crap you want. You can go on Revolution Wrestling Report, take over that show, and talk your little crap about me. Oh, I will feel so special again. You're just in my walking distance away to get myself the road to the big time. My road to the Fan of the Year award is coming up. It's that road is just leading myself there. Jim Spraggan, keep talking about me all you want. You got the last name. Wow, you got the last thing. You got the last thing. But I bet in your interview, I know we were supposed to have an interview with Jim Spraggan. I guess they were having technical issues with their cameras and all that kind of stuff, which Jim Spraggan just a chicken shit to do an interview. If he did an interview with me, I'd be just in here sleeping my life away. Just sleep and just go like this, my eyes closed and all that. But Jim Spraggan, you can talk all the crap you want. I'm only here for the Fan of the Year award to get myself nominated for the Fan of the Year award. Whoever wins the Fan of the Year award, congratulations to them. I'm just here to, Jim Spraggan, keep talking. This is all you do. This is all you do. You can't do this. You can't shut up and quit saying my last name. You just love saying my last name. I mean, oh, well, because I know in 2 weeks, oh, the salvation has begun. Please, please, Jim Spraggan, do all you want. You can try to get me to Streator, Illinois. Keep coming. Just keep coming at your little pathetic promos against me, because you can do whatever you want, Jim Spraggan, old man. I think you used those, you call those kendo sticks your girls. Man, I feel bad for those kendo sticks. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Revolution Wrestling Adrenaline 2015 review. This is the only review for Adrenaline as we get ready for Apocalypse. As you guys know, coming up in a few weeks, I don't know when it's going to be, I will be doing an unboxing. Crypt from Revolution Wrestling will be sending me, will be sending me an autographed signed by him of the poster from Apocalypse. I think I might be waiting until like May, until after Apocalypse is over. So you know what? Hey, I'm okay with it. I can't wait to see the poster. I will show you guys in a video, in a small video. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I give Adrenaline a 10 out of 10. Great show. Great show, Mike Houston. Great show, my friend. I hope you just get rid of Jim Spraggan. I mean, the guy, this Salvation Group, like what? They're going to win championships? Oh, that's right. They couldn't win the Unbreakable title. So, yeah. I don't think he's going to have his group win championships. But first off, really big special shout-outs. Special shout-out to the one viewer for joining us tonight. I bet you it's Spraggan. I bet you it's Joe, Haley. I'll tell you guys about those three here in a few. Big shouts to, first off, to Haley. As you guys know, she found somebody. She found someone close to her. As you guys know, those two are in a relationship. Congratulations. I know you guys will be always wondering, oh, then why are you going to get emotional? You're going to get emotional, Michael? Shut up, everybody. Don't worry. Don't worry. One day I'll get my shot at finding a girlfriend. If I don't, I need to move on. I need to focus on my 2 channels. Girls can stay to the side, and I need to be focused on my YouTube channels. And to do a lot of cool stuff with the Wrestling Throwdown. Big shouts to them. Stay tuned later on tonight, guys, about maybe 7 o'clock my time. It'd be 8 o'clock her time. Get ready, guys, for a NXT discussion with your host, Christopher Sterling, Joe, the beautiful Haley Imes, and this cool guy, Michael Miner. I'll be there to do NXT discussion with them. But yeah, just want to say big shouts to them, everybody at the Wrestling Throwdown. Go over to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Wrestling Throwdown. Subscribe to their channel. Follow them on Twitter at twitter.com/Wrestling Throwdown or Wrestling TD, I think it is. Also, become a part of the group, the Wrestling Throwdown. I hope you guys go check that out. But yeah, you guys know I'm going through a lot of stuff. But hey, you know what? I'm a man. I got to man up. Get rid of all the stuff that's happened over the past few weeks. Put that to the side. Put the girls to the side for now, and focus to give you guys videos, to give you guys gameplays. Wow. Why am I getting emotional here? What the fuck? I don't know. I'm just getting emotional for no reason. But thank you guys so much for still being here for me. I know I lost a couple of friends. Like, they're now the past. I need to move on to the future. As you guys know, I'm going to be returning to a group. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that coming up this Sunday. Also, big shouts to the WWNWS Revolution, DCA TV with my boy Jesse and Will. Big shouts to my boys over at OneWrestling.com, Bill Abner, Big Ray Show, Andre_Corbeil, and one of my favorite guys that does a lot of NXT reviews. Go check him out at OneWrestling.com on YouTube. That's Bill Schuyler. Big shouts to the Joe Cronin Show. Great guy. Go check him out. Big shouts to Heel Steven. Heel Steven podcast last night. I was on there. I was on the podcast. I think I was the second caller in. It was an awesome and amazing to be part of it. Big shouts to the Wrestling Throwdown. Haley, you're my friend, like always, and will always be my friend. But yeah, I mean, get ready, guys, later tonight for NXT. I'll let you guys know there's a lot of new stuff coming up. DGW's coming back in the summer. So it'll be the DGW tournament. We'll be back. The Superstar tournament will be back. Also, the CHW live commentary will be back this summer. I know I've been, going through a lot of crap during the springtime, but you know what? Summertime, it's going to be fun, ready to go. Also, I'll let you guys know Facebook vlog is going to continue. I don't know when. Just taking a little break. I know you guys saw 3 videos that I put up on Facebook. I hope you guys go check those out. But yeah, Michael, guys, thank you guys so much for still being here with me through thick and thin. Joe, Haley, Christopher, everybody over at Facebook, here, everybody on YouTube. I hope to see you guys next time in 2 weeks for the I will see you guys in 2 weeks for the Revolution Wrestling's Apocalypse. We will be doing a prediction show and a review show. I don't know if I'm going to try to get some special guests on those shows. I might get OAB. If he doesn't bring Jim Spraggan. If he does, I'll kick him out. But thank you guys so much. Thank you to the one viewer. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. So guys, get ready for me to hop on over to the Wrestling Throwdown later tonight. And I hope to see you guys there because the sexiness is going to be over there on the Wrestling Throwdown. So ladies, I'm single. Come ready to mingle because I'm a big teddy bear and I know girls like teddy bears. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys at Wrestling Throwdown's NXT discussion. Peace out and good night. Really? Can you just go? Can you just go? Just go. Just hit the button. I am so tired out like right now. Can you just hit the button? Hit the button. Just go. Just go. Hit the button. Just hit the button. Well, now I can't see. Oh, there's the button. Peace out.